All right, thanks so much for joining us again. Local resident Mary Firestone is with us this morning. She's an author, a trauma expert, and survivor of the Montecito Mudslides. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
And you're coming here to give us some tips, but I want to start with Monday was the 5th anniversary of the Montecito Mudslide, so that just brings up emotions on that day.
Yeah.
On top of that, we've got this massive storm, evacuations, flooding, and it just seemed like too much. What did that bring up for you? What emotions were you feeling?
It was definitely triggering, and also just having to deal with like dashing around in the rain to make sure that, well, I did have flooding in my house, but so there was a lot, and I found myself digging into my own toolbox to kind of keep myself calm and get through it and support other people too. So it was a lot for our community. Yeah,
it really was. And you've got some tools. You're a trauma expert because you did survive the mudslides, and you have been able to grow and rebuild from that experience. Yeah. What are some things that you did on Monday and in the following days to sort of get through that, because it's so much?
It is a lot. I mean, I think even without the anniversary of the mudslide, that these storms would be scary at best and potentially traumatizing. So some tools that I used, one big thing is to move your body. When we have a traumatic event, we have a surge of adrenaline, which is healthy and good. It helps get us away from the lion or the tidal wave of mud or whatever it is. But then when the adrenaline hangs out in the body and there's cortisol, which are stress hormones, that's when it can kind of wreak havoc. So we want to discharge the adrenaline. So moving, like even if you play music and dance for 15 minutes or do an online exercise class or yoga, whatever it is, or just shake your body.
Yeah. To try to take a walk around the house, just do whatever you can.
Do whatever, like move it out of the body. Cortisol is another way to release it is through crying. So if you feel like crying, cry. I know I cried like 3 times on Monday. Yeah. So let it out. Along those lines, like identifying the hard feelings. I love journaling. That's not for everyone. Talk to a friend, a loved one, a therapist, but identify those feelings. Our goal is post-traumatic growth, but we can't get there if we don't identify the dark, harder feelings.
You also mentioned in your Instagram post that you were trying to meditate a little bit, reflecting. That's a big thing to do as well.
Yeah, meditation's great, even though it'll feel like the last thing you want to do at that moment. It is a great way to kind of quiet the mind and reset the nervous system, which also breath work is amazing. So a really easy breath work tool is called box breathing. That's when you breathe in for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and hold your breath again at the bottom for a count of 4. So if you do that for 5 minutes, that will actually help to reset your nervous system and get you more in your body.
And we didn't have a big break between Monday and this weekend's approaching storms. So what are you going to do this weekend, and what should people do who are just afraid to re-experience all of that?
I think, the first thing is like heed the warnings and get yourself somewhere that you feel safe. So that would be the first thing, because it's hard to do any of these tools
if you're not safe.
Exactly.
Right.
And then again, be prepared. And my book is available.
Yes, I was gonna bring that up. Trusting the Dawn. There's tools in here.
Yeah.
This book is out and it's available, and it offers a framework for what to do, and it's incredible writing. So
thank you.
You're welcome. So I was gonna recommend this as well, your book.
Yeah, that's at Chaucer's and Paradise Found locally and online, Amazon, wherever. I'm also gonna be keeping up on my Instagram with tips and tools for people. So, and again, I'm gonna move, I'm gonna breathe, I'm gonna meditate. So, and if anyone needs extra help, I'm also offering one-on-one sessions with people.
And you do have all that information on your Instagram.
I do.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I know it's hard to have those triggers and then have to talk about them, and especially in such a public setting. So we appreciate you giving us your knowledge this morning.
Well, we've got this. We've got this, Santa Barbara.